Hello. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight? We're back in my bathroom where the magic happens every Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's just give it a little minute. Thank you for the avos. Thank you, Kat. Hello, hello. Welcome. I hope everyone has had a great long weekend. If you can hear any fireworks in the background, my apologies. There is a show going on right now. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it, but happy 4th. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All right, just give it a couple seconds before we start, but we're gonna be talking about my easy, clean skincare routine. This is a really manageable routine that I honestly think works for anyone, any skin type. Of course, skincare is a very individual thing, but I do think this is kind of, I don't want to say basic because all the products I'm going to be talking about are super high quality ingredients and they're not basic by any means, but basic in the sense that it's just easy, manageable. There's not like 8 different products. It's really honestly a 4-product routine, although I will show you 2 options for one of the products. But it's easy and most importantly, clean. Easy, clean skincare routine. She is a poet and she does not even know it. All right, so with all that being said, each of the products I'm going to show you tonight, you can get 15% off of retail price if you buy it during my live tonight, which will be the next 30 minutes, or within the 30 minutes after it ends. So that's a pretty cool deal. And if anything I talk about piques your interest, you can add it to cart right from this live and you'll get that discounted 15% off. And I will present each product to you as I go through it so that you can see the discounted price. So let's get started. I also will say I just completed this skincare routine maybe like a half hour ago, so you can see she's glowing, she's dewy, she's looking refreshed. It's a great skincare routine. Anyway, let's get going. Thank you if you've joined. So pleased to have you here. All right, so the first number 1 to any skincare routine should always be a cleanser. And I'm going to show you mine right now. So this is the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser that I have right here. This is what I'm using right now. I have been using for a while now, and I absolutely love it. I will say, whether you wear makeup or not, it's very important to cleanse your face. So Indie Lee is an amazing brand. I'm going to be talking about 2 different products from the skincare brand that I use. Just as a little background, Indie Lee is totally clean and cruelty-free. I absolutely trust Indie Lee's ingredients. They have no weird ingredients, no parabens, nothing questionable. You can really feel good about the brand as a whole. I love that Verishop sells it because it's such a reputable brand. And a little further background that I happen to know is that Indie Lee, she's the founder of the brand, and she had a very rare brain tumor, and her doctors kind of didn't know where exactly this came from. They hadn't seen it, and they had reason to believe that it was definitely due to her personal environmental factors. So an example that her doctor gave her was literally something that you use every day on your skin. That could be the root of this brain tumor. And so she changed her whole lifestyle and she created this brand, one that is totally scientifically backed, but also just everything's derived from nature. It's so natural, because she was using products that she couldn't trust and that were not all natural, and that could have been the cause of this tumor she had. And so that's what makes me really trust the brand, because that's her true story. That's how Emily came about. And it just goes to show you, like, it does matter what you're using on a day-to-day basis. It can be having a huge effect on your health without you even realizing it. So you should just go for the natural, clean products as much as you can. All of that being said, the Brightening Cleanser is, like it sounds, brightening. It's I'll show you what it looks like. It is a gel cleanser, which I think is really nice. It smells so good. It smells like strawberries, and strawberry oil is a main ingredient in the cleanser, which I think is pretty cool. And it definitely smells like strawberries. So if you like strawberries, I highly recommend. But it's a really soft gel, silky consistency that feels really smooth and really silky on the skin. It feels so nice. But like I was saying, if you don't wear makeup, or if it's a day I don't wear makeup, I would just cleanse one time with this. But what I love about this is if I am wearing makeup, I will just do a double cleanse, and it takes off makeup so perfectly. I love that it eliminates the need for a separate product to remove makeup, whether it be a makeup wipe, a makeup liquid remover, a bar of soap, whatever it may be. This totally eliminates that aspect, which goes back to having a really simple but really high quality and really effective routine. It's kind of cutting out the unnecessary and getting exactly what you need, having the products that can do it all, basically. So I love that it removes that step. And let me see what people are saying. Strawberries and cream. Oh, thank you. So I love that about this product. And if you don't know what double cleansing is, it's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's cleansing your face twice. The first time to remove makeup, any impurities and debris that's maybe gone on your face throughout the day. The second cleanse is to really get deep in there and really remove any impurities that are still on the skin, or anything that's gotten clogged into a pore maybe. And the double cleanse just ensures you've gotten everything off your face. So it's important to double cleanse, especially when you wear makeup. So that is the cleanser I'm loving. Again, Indie Lee, completely cruelty-free and clean skincare brand. Moi. As you can see on your screen, it's 15% off if you add to bag from your screen. And I love that, honestly, everything I'm talking about is pretty affordable. I know skincare these days can get very expensive. You don't have to sacrifice high quality skincare because it's super expensive, because all of these products are absolutely high quality and affordable. And if you click the little window pane button on the right side of your screen, you can see the product there as well, and everything else I'll be talking about. If you want to look at it on the app as you're watching this live, or add things to bag, you can look there too, and you can see all the, oh, what did I just do? You're looking at my toothbrush now. Are we back? Something just happened. Not sure what just happened there, but we're back. Hopefully everyone's still here. Sorry about that. Hi. I literally have no idea what just happened. So sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, you can check out all the products I'm talking about tonight if you click that button that looks like a window on the right side of your screen and see all of the 15% off prices. Back to our regularly scheduled programming now. Okay. So yes, cleanser is step one. We love a cleanser that can do both, which is cleansing and makeup removing. There are definitely cleansers out there that do not remove makeup well. This one does. Another fun fact about this cleanser is that it can be used as a mask. You heard it here first, you heard it here live. You can use it as a mask. So now this is a triple threat product. You thought it ended at makeup removal and cleansing? No. Also a mask. So that's amazing. Like I showed you, it's a gel consistency, so it's not gonna like slide off your face like some cleansers are too loose. You can never imagine them being a mask. This definitely can be. And it's encouraged. You basically just apply it to your face like you would a cleanser, but you don't rub it in, you apply it, you let it sit for 5 minutes or maybe a little bit longer, and you wash it off. And it's a mask. Honestly, unbeatable. 3-in-1 product right here. So that is the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser. Check out Indie Lee as a whole on Verishop. Again, love the brand as a whole. So is it not? No, it's definitely a good daily cleanser, Michelle. You can use it morning, night. It's very gentle, and you can use it day, night to cleanse, makeup remove, or mask. So that's why I love it. Any time of day and for 3 different purposes. But it's super gentle. I have sensitive skin, and I use this morning and night and have no issues with it. So definitely good daily, and if you just want extra, benefits, then using it as a mask will do that for you. So that's the cleanser. Let us move on to step 2 of the routine. We are sticking with Indie Lee, as if I have not sung her praises enough, with the Coq10 Toner. This is a tried and true product for me. This is not my first bottle of it. I love this toner. Toner is a step that I didn't always see the purpose in, because I think a lot of toners don't do what they should be doing. A lot of toners are very stripping and drying and full of astringents that just do those things. They dry you out, and this toner is not that, and it's exactly what a toner should be, because it's hydrating and it restores the natural pH that your skin should be. And that is why this is the toner of all toners, because it's doing what a toner actually should be doing, rather than just stripping your skin of actually everything and drying you out. So this toner comes in a spritz bottle. I'll do a little one right now. That is how I apply this toner. You can also apply it to a cotton round if that's how you like to apply toner. This can also be used throughout the day, or how I just did, just on clean skin, whenever you need a little refresher, or as a step in your skincare routine, or both, which is like how I like to use it. It gives me an instant glow. Instant. We seeing this? It also gives you an instant soothing effect. It smells really light, not too fragrant, but it just instantly makes your skin feel really hydrated and balanced, and that is what a toner should do. And so this is step 2 of the skincare routine. Again, don't use toners that have harsh astringents. I know it can be tempting, especially if you have breakouts or acne-prone skin. It can be tempting to dry them out with a toner that is gonna dry them out, that has an astringent like witch hazel or something like that. But something that I've learned over the years is that although that may seem like what you want to do, you actually always want to keep your skin hydrated. That's what keeps it healthy. And even if you have acne-prone skin, it's so important to keep it hydrated, even if you have oily skin. Hydration is key, and this will provide you with that. Michelle says, so cleanser, toner, yes. So cleanser is step 1, toner step 2. I love that they're both Indie Lee. Again, totally cruelty-free and clean brand, which we love. And yeah, CoQ10 is a naturally occurring compound in the skin, but it does get depleted just through life, through pollutants, through UV rays. And CoQ10 is actually essential to healthy looking skin that defies aging. And so topically applying CoQ10 is essential. Really helps restore CoQ10 in the skin, which helps delay the aging process, which we love. And so yeah, really, really great product. This is the only toner I will ever use, truly, for the rest of my life. Highly recommend for any skin type. So yes, cleanser, toner. Also, you can see the discounted price on your screen of the toner. And you can click the little window pane on the right side of the screen to see the cleanser if you want to go back to that, or any products that I'm going to continue talking about. So we cleansed, we toned, now we're ready for serum. Now I know that serum can sometimes be a little bit daunting because there are so many, and it's hard to know what serum you should be using and why, basically. So I'm going to be talking about Serum Kind, an amazing serum brand that Verishop sells quite a few different ones. I'm going to be talking about my 2 favorites. And Serum Kind basically has a serum to target any skincare concern that you might have. So you can look at their different serums and see what sounds like something you want to work on with your skin, and that's the serum you go for. It makes it very simple. And actually, the brand's whole kind of philosophy is making skincare very digestible and having very clear products that do very clear things with very targeted ingredients, which I love because, again, this is the easy skincare routine. It's manageable for anyone who really just wants to have a high quality skincare routine and know what they're putting on their skin and feel good about it. That's the basics of my philosophy of skincare and this brand's philosophy, and if you're watching, hopefully yours too. But Serum Kind. So the first one we're talking about, again, they have quite a few different ones, which I love because they work for literally anyone. But the first one I'm talking about is the Deep Antarctic Drop. So this is a very beautiful blue drop. So you can see here, it's a thicker consistency. It's sort of like a gel. It's not too liquidy, and basically I apply a few drops of this in my hands and then pat into the skin and let it dry. Very simple to apply, and this one in particular, so all of them say on the side like a little note about what exactly they do, each one. So this one says strengthening and moisturizing. So Serum Kind is, in my mind, just they're on the forefront of the industry with the scientific ingredients, and they are doing some really innovative stuff with all their serums. Each serum has like a very cool ingredient that you don't see in a lot of skincare, but they're really cool, high quality ingredients. So in this one, it's called the Deep Antarctic Drop, and this utilizes an ingredient that is found beneath glaciers in the Antarctic. So super cool, but basically this ingredient provides really solid protection against harsh pollutants and harsh environments, whether that be the cold or really polluted cities, wind, sun. It's going to really provide protection to your skin, which is something that's super important to me. I have sensitive skin, so environmental elements definitely play a role in my skin and a lot of people's skin, maybe if they don't even realize. So this provides great protection for that. It's also amazing for firming and lifting the skin and replenishing the elasticity and collagen in the skin. So this is a great anti-aging product. While I am still young, it's important to use anti-aging products in your skincare just to get ahead of it, because the sooner you use it, you're working to delay the aging effects rather than trying to reverse them, which is definitely harder to do. When adding, Kat says, when adding to products in my skincare routine, should I expect to see some reaction/breakout first before it starts working? That's a great question. So with a lot of skincare and new ingredients, you can sometimes expect your skin to have a reaction at first. That's not going to be with all products, but I would say with any product you try, it's always best to do a patch test. So on the back of your arm where your skin's delicate like your skin, it's good to put a little bit of the new product there and see if you have any kind of reaction. If you don't, it doesn't mean you won't on your face, but at least you know you're not allergic to anything in the product, because you're not going to get like a hive or a rash or redness. Then you know, okay, let's try it on the face. I know that we don't always do that, but that's a surefire way to at least know you're not going to have a really bad reaction to any new product. Whether you do that or not, you can't always expect to have to wait a few weeks to see results of a new product. So with any product you add to your routine, I would say you want to give it a solid 4 weeks before you make the distinction of if it's working for you or not. I know that can be hard, especially if you do have breakouts happening or something like that and you just want to discontinue use. Of course, if it's really bad, you should discontinue use, but when introducing a new ingredient, you should always give it a little bit of time for your skin to adjust and see how it's going to react. Also, even if you don't actively break out or have any sort of reaction to a product, you still might not reap the benefits until a few weeks later. So that's why, unless you're having a severe reaction of some kind or, breakouts, whatever, you should give it a chance, and it does take time to see real results. So give it some time, especially for things like anti-aging, lifting. Those effects, you're not going to see them with one use. You really have to be patient, but it's worth the wait. I have noticed signs of aging, even still being young and spry as I am. I notice signs of aging, and I definitely notice improvement when using anti-aging products, specifically the Deep Antarctic Drop. It's a very cool product. You feel it add like a buoyancy and firmness to your skin, and it's very cool again because it is utilizing that Iceland or Antarctic glacier ingredient, which we love. So as you can see on your screen, you can get 15% off of this serum if you buy it during my live right now within 30 minutes after. So go and add to bag, get it going. Again, love the brand as a whole. Check out all of their stuff on Verishop. But now let's talk about the second serum from Serum Kind. Now I don't use these together, but again, these are just my two favorites that I wanted to share tonight. So the second one is the Iceland Moss Drop, and I'll show you this one because it's interesting. It's a totally different consistency than the Antarctic one. This one is definitely more of a water-like liquid. So you can't even really see it on my hand because it's very liquidy, whereas this one is much more gel-like. So this one, again, is Iceland Moss Drop, and on the side it says hydrating and soothing. So this serum has an ingredient that comes from Icelandic moss. Who would have guessed it? Beautiful green color. Yes, glass bottles, they are so nice and fancy. They feel really expensive, and while they're not cheap, they're definitely not as pricey as a lot of skincare is these days, so you're getting very high quality product for a reasonable price, I think. But yes, so this one comes from Icelandic moss, and this has insanely moisturizing and hydrating and also soothing properties. So for me, I have combination skin, but I tend to address the dryness because it's more dry than oily, and especially at nighttime, I just want to pack in the moisture so that it's, nice the next day. We're not waking up crusty, we're waking up hydrated, glowing, ready to go. So this is really great for dry skin, super, super hydrating. It's also amazing for sensitive skin or sensitized skin. I definitely deal with sensitivity and discoloration, and this calms everything really beautifully. Sometimes you just have a day where your skin feels really sensitized, and on those days I always reach for this serum because you immediately feel it just soothing everything. It's anti-inflammatory, calming everything down. So I'll always reach for this on those days. And then on a more typical day where I'm just trying to address the concerns that I have for my skin, which is anti-aging and your typical hydration, the things you look for in a serum, I'll go for this one. Because again, this one is the more anti-aging focused one. This one's more hydrating and soothing. But I love having both on hand and using them as needed on those different nights when I want to address those different concerns. Again, 15% off if you buy it right now during the live. So hit it up, add to bag. You can see everything I've been talking about if you click the little window on the right side of your screen. And check everything out. It's all 15% off if you buy it now or within 30 minutes after the live ends. Michelle says, wait, totally missed that. What is this one? This is the Serum Kind Iceland Moss Drop. So serum should usually be the third step in your routine. So this is the third thing we've talked about. I'm just talking about my two favorites right now. The first one was the Deep Antarctic Drop. This is the Icelandic Moss Drop. So this is the third step after you've cleansed and after you have toned, you will apply your serums. Serum comes before moisturizer. So again, we've cleansed, we've toned, we apply the serum. Once that sets in, we'll move on to moisturizer, which is the last product that I'm going to be talking about tonight is my moisturizer. But yeah, serum, you want to pat into your skin and really let your skin soak it up before you move on to moisturizer. Yes, be patient, Michelle. All good things take time. So now is that time, actually. But yes, Serum Kind, check them out on Verishop. Check out all their different products. I love the brand, such a cool company. But yes, once your serum has set in your skin, give it a minute or so to really get in there. You can move on to moisturizer, which is going to be the last step of your routine. Again, this is a very easy, simple 4-step skincare routine with really amazing high-quality ingredients that you will see a visible difference in your skin. I guarantee, no matter what your skin type is, these products are so, so good. And I really think would have amazing benefits for anyone. Of course, you can incorporate products that target your specific needs, but I do think all these products are really good basics that everyone wants anti-aging. Most people want hydrating unless you're super, super oily. But even then, you still need to moisturize and hydrate your skin. So anyway, I have just pinned the last product we're talking about, and that is your cream, your moisturizer, the very last step. The one I'm talking about is the Mad Hippie Triple C Night Cream. You can see in this super cute jar here. Mad Hippie is not only a clean brand, but also super sustainable. So their packaging is very sustainable, which we love. But yes, so moisturizer or cream is the last step to a skincare routine. I love this one because it is, as it's called, Triple C Night Cream. Vitamin C is uber important to any skincare routine. And something super cool about vitamin C that I feel like not a lot of people know is that your skin actually retains the vitamin C long after, it might like wipe off on your pillowcase, or long after you wake up the next morning and it seems like your skin has soaked everything up. Vitamin C is actually stored in your skin, and even when it's completely wiped off, even when you cleanse your skin afterwards, you retain that vitamin C. And vitamin C helps you fight all the negative effects of UV rays throughout the day and free radicals, and it's working for you even when you haven't just applied it, if that makes sense. So I think that's so cool. It makes it you don't have to apply it every day, because if you do it on one day and then every other day, your skin is still utilizing it and reaping the benefits of it, which I just think is so cool. Your description of the products are so detailed yet easy to understand why you like them so much. Thank you. Yes, I'm very passionate about each and every product I'm discussing tonight, so I hope that that does come through. But yes, so vitamin C is such a cool product. It really helps stave off the environmental stressors that everyone comes across every day, pollutants and the sun being the main two. So I love vitamin C, and I love that this has 3 forms of it. You can apply vitamin C in morning and night, but this specifically is a night cream. You can use it in the morning, and I sometimes do, although it is a super rich cream. So if you're oily, I might not recommend using it in the morning, but you definitely can. And I definitely sometimes do. So as you can see, it's a jar of cream. And it looks like a typical cream, but it is a super silky, rich formula. I absolutely love the scent. It has a light sort of lilac-y scent to it. And while it is rich and thick and silky and all the beautiful things we love, it does soak in so nicely, and a little goes a long way. I actually applied a lot to my hand, so it's taking a little longer than what it actually takes to soak in. But once it is in there, it just leaves you so radiant and luminous and glowing and hydrated. And it doesn't feel too thick. It doesn't feel sticky. It's super just like silky and soft, which I love. It feels so nice on your skin at the end of the day. And this cream is not only full of vitamin C, but adaptogens and antioxidants, which really are necessary for your skin to be healthy and youthful and glowy. So I love that. It's just packed with really high quality ingredients. And we love it. It is the final step to your routine, is the Triple C Night Cream. Again, check out Mad Hippie on Verishop. They have more products than just this, but I do love this cream. It really is a bang for your buck with the number of high quality ingredients jam-packed into this cream for, if you buy it now, $28.04. I mean, come on, you cannot beat it. There is a lot of much more highly priced skincare out there that honestly isn't even as good quality as this. This is such a good product, and we love the brand as a whole because they are sustainable and they are totally clean. Another cool thing about this cream in particular is that it comes with this little cute bamboo spoon that you can use to scoop out the cream. And it's bamboo, so it's actually antimicrobial, meaning that it does not harvest bacteria, it deflects germs, and it keeps your jar of cream nice and fresh. Kat says, loved everything, gonna have to order the Iceland moss drops for my mom. Her face has been acting up lately. Yes, you definitely should do that. If your face is acting up, soothe it with this serum. But all of that being said, guys, we have reached the end of our easy, clean skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found these products lovely and inspiring as I do. Again, before I sign off, click that little window on the right side to see everything I talked about and get 15% off. Or buy it within the 30 minutes after we end here and you'll still get that price. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We love skincare. We love high quality ingredients, all of these things. We love them. We love them so much. Have a good night, guys, and keep your skincare routines on point. It's important. Love you all.